There's one guy that paid for a 3-car quote, and there's another one that paid for a 1-car quote. Just set this up right here. Okay, we got that. I know the guy wanted a 2025, the all new Audi Q5. So let's see what we got with that. Audi. I need the all new Q5 Premium Plus for him. All new Q5. Prestige, Prestige. Premium Plus. Did he specify what color he wants in the Q5? Ben, the Q7 right now is very aggressive, starting at $747 a month. And if you want the 55, the Q7 55 Premium Plus, it's $860 this month. Let's see, I need one that is in stock. Premium 61,430 MSRP, okay. Yeah, the prices came down on them. The deals on them are very strong right now on the Q7s. 61,430. 61,430. Let me see, 1 second. We need this. Can you pull up the Q5 guy that bought the quote for the Q5? Let me run this one real quick and I'll email it to him. So we got 1,000 and no rebates. Damn, they still didn't put no rebates on this Q5s? All right, so let me calculate it then. Is the engine. The 45 is a 2.0 turbo engine. The 55 is a 6-cylinder. Hello, do you think there's a way to get a new Tesla with rebates and credit score of 567? You have to, Giovanni, you have to apply through Tesla. I cannot help you with a Tesla. You're going to have to apply through Tesla. So it's 61,430 times 0.945. 57,051. I need his zip code too. Where is he registering? I've had my car 9 months. How do I turn it the lease early? Can someone assume the lease? It depends what kind of car you got, Ryan. You might be able to do a swap a lease on it. Maybe somebody can take over the lease, or if the car has a strong market and is very demand, maybe you can come out of the car early by selling it. There's no other way around it. You can't just turn it in early. If you're going to turn it in early, you're going to be liable for the remaining payments of that you owe. Adam, if you need help on getting a 25 Pilot, depends where you're located, get in touch with me. I can help you out. or you can buy a quote, and that would help you to shop in your local area. You could probably get about 3 to 4 grand off on those cars right now. Thanks for liking the live, guys. Greatly appreciate that. Tap that like. Let's get going. I'm gonna be on here for a little while. Try to answer all questions that you guys have, and also we're going to be. I'm actually working as I'm speaking to you guys. So, yeah, let's make it. Let's see what we got. Let me see this guy. I should have it here. You got the other phone with you? Give me the code.
602
Mm-hmm.
400.
Okay. Let me see what we got here. Deep, not this one. Juan Pablo, that's the guy. Right here. Give me the zip code for his address in Hicksville, New York. You got to go into orders at EAG Auto Leasing, into that email to pull it up.
11801.
Okay. 11801. Okay. Hicksville, good. It wants a Q5 Premium Plus Glacier White, lease 10,000 miles per year. All right, so we got the 10,000 miles per year. We get this, we got that. Dealer zip is 11234. Right there. Rick, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna have to go through. If it wants to go through Audi, let's do that right there. Taxes. Let's see, taxes right here up front. We can give him both ways: taxes up front, or taxes in the payment. That doesn't matter. That's already up to him what he wants to do with it. It's actually not that bad. The price is not that bad on the all new Q5 compared to what it was. Came out to $840 a month. All right, let me save to a deal. Does credit matter if your bank statements are high? If so, what's better, leasing or financing? It just depends on your situation. Depends how much you drive. Depends how is your credit. Bank statements don't really matter. That's only like steps if your credit is not that good. So they're gonna require bank statements to prove that you have enough income to afford the car. That's why they would ask you something like that. I don't deal with used cars, Franklin. I'm sorry. 2020 big body Range Rover. I don't deal with used cars. I deal only with new cars. New cars only, guys. Jeep deals, yes. Jeep deals currently the Grand Cherokee L's, the third row limiteds, have very aggressive deals on them. You can be at them at $519 a month. What impact does a new job have on your approval? Depends on your credit. Your new job means nothing. It just depends on your credit. How good is your credit? All right, let me input this guy in here, Juan Pablo. Order number. What was his order number? Okay, that's done. Okay, we got that. That one is done. All right, now I need the. Let me get the other one. Order number 868-618-861. Okay, I'll try to pull that up. Dealership runs the credit. I don't run credit, guys. Is 650 getting approved, or is that too low? 20% down. Depends on the car, guys. If you have a 650 credit score and you're putting 20% down, depends on the car to get an approval and what kind of approval you're gonna get. What are my thoughts about leasing a new Tesla? No money down. I think if the deal is good, why not? If that's something that you're looking for and the deal is good, I don't mind it. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, I was curious, can you ever return a lease early, and what are the typical costs of and fines in doing it? Depends on the car, depends on the manufacturer, depends on the bank. There's a lot of stuff that you gotta look into, guys. You can't just return a lease early. It a lot has to do with what bank and what manufacturer are you with, because each one is different types of penalties and different types of fees that you have to pay. CX5 Carbon Edition lease 350 a month. I put one up on the group today. Michael, how much did we put up the Mazda CX-50 Carbon Edition today on the group? Let me see. Let me try to pull it up. Carbon Edition 361 for the Carbon Edition. I just pulled it up right now. 361 for 39 months, 10,000 miles a year. CX5 Carbon Edition. New York, New Jersey deal only. Why would you want to lease a Honda Type R? There's no specials on it whatsoever. You're better off buying it. Because there's no special rates, there's no special residual, there's no nothing on it. It's not covered. Something premium, Audi Q6, Macintosh. Go for the Audi Q6. If you're looking for that. Specials on the new RDX A spec. There's always specials on everything, guys. But it just depends what you're looking to spend. There's always specials. It depends what you're looking to spend. Macintosh, I don't know what you're looking for. I mean, like, you gotta let me know, give me a budget of what you're looking for. That way I can give you some, heads up of what you're able to afford and whatnot. If you're looking for something cheaper than the Q6, I would go for the Lexus RZ 450E. Gus, thank you for the follow, Gus. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, you can go for the Lexus if you're looking for something under $400 a month. The Lexus 450E. That's the one I would recommend if you're looking for something more luxurious inside. And if you're looking for something cheaper than that, go for the Toyota BZ4X. Terrible credit, but money is not an issue. I can put upward until 10K. Looking to lease a Tesla. I cannot help you with a Tesla. You're gonna have to offer that to Tesla. See if they're willing to approve you on it. The Subaru Solterra EV depreciation is almost 50% in a year. 2024, buy for 25,000. 2025, 45K. GG, yeah. If the EVs did take a beating on the market, but that's why you lease them. That's why I've been saying for the past 2-3 years to everybody: lease the EV. Do not buy it. Anybody that bought an EV right now is feeling a lot of pain if they want to come out of it. The Subaru or the BZ4X is the same exact car. Just one has a Subaru tag on it. The other one has a Toyota badge on it. So it doesn't matter. If you're registering in New Jersey, the BZ4X XLE front wheel drive, we were having them on the group for $200 a month. Volvo, Felix, yes, we do. We do Volvos. We do a lot of Volvos. It just depends what you're looking at. And also right now, the EX30 and the EX90 have an extra Costco rebate on them this month. So if you're looking to get one of those, right now, take the chance and get that extra Costco rebate. They're giving up to $2,000 extra Costco rebate on the EX90, and they're giving $1,250 for the EX30. Lexus lease deals are awful right now. Damn. I mean, they're not as bad as they were. So I think they're pretty good. It also depends what you're looking for, Mass. What kind of Lexus are you looking for? The only electric pickup you're able to get is probably the Chevy Silverado EV or the Ford Lightning, but it just depends what you're looking to spend on those. The ES350 is probably going to be around $500-$600 a month on those cars on a lease. Buying a G-Wagon 63 AMG, should I buy or lease? If you got money for a G63, I would buy it. I would not lease it. The lease, there's no special program on it. There's no captive rates. There's no nothing. So if you got the money, I would finance it or buy it, because you're probably going to get a lot better rate of financing it. Or if you got the cash, you wouldn't need to write off the money off the company or whatever. So you can write off that car as a depreciating asset on your company. Did you pull up for me the other quotes that I need to run for this guy in Illinois? Dave, if you need a car to New Hampshire, yes, the Q6 deals, we have them for New Hampshire as well. You can come down to New York or New Jersey if you want to pick it up, as many of our New Hampshire customers do, and they drive them back, or you can have it shipped. It's not a problem. We got very aggressive deals on the Q6s and SQ6s. Actually, Audi took out good deals on the SQ6s as well. Extra money on them this month. Okay, let me see. What was the guy's order number? Cody, no. We got to get in touch with this guy too. We just got to email. Somebody's looking for Mazda CX-90. Black or blue. Then we got this one, Allen. X5. Let me see 1 second. Right here, I got him right here. Ibrahim. 60441. That's his zip code. Lockport. Okay, so he wants a Mazda CX-90 preferred plug-in hybrid, a Toyota Grand Highlander PHEV. I don't. There's no PHEV Grand Highlanders. Um, Actually, I can get them, or a Honda Pilot. You know what? Let me call him up 1 second, because his cars that he's looking for, the Grand Highlander plug-in hybrid does not exist, and the Pilot, what trim? Let me call him 1 second. Ba-ba-bum. 682. Thank you for the follow, guys. Michael G, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Doc Brandon, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Dave, you can email me. Click the link in bio. You can email me on that. Hello, Mr. Ibrahim. How are you? This is Gary from EAG Auto Leasing. You're very welcome. I just want to let you know I am live on TikTok, so I don't want to discuss anything personal. But I was just working your quotes right now. But I was looking at the cars that you sent me, and the Mazda CX-90 plug-in hybrid, yes, that we can do. But the Grand Highlander does not exist in a plug-in hybrid. You're gonna have to get a regular one or a hybrid. Okay. XLE hybrid. Okay, and then the Honda Pilot, you didn't give me a trim to run for you. What trim are you looking for? What are you looking to get in the car?
I don't, for the Pilot, I don't really care for the trim, like whatever is cheaper.
I mean, whatever is cheaper is going to be the Sport L or the EXL. Those are the ones.
All-wheel drive?
All-wheel drive, yes.
Okay. Yeah, then, yeah, that, as long as it's all-wheel drive, that's fine for the trim.
Okay, is there a budget that you want to stay in, Ibrahim? That way maybe I can recommend for you. Because to be honest with you, the CX-90 Preferred plug-in hybrid, right? They're leasing great as long as you can find one. Okay, that's the catch. Now, the Grand Highlander XLE, the Grand Highlander XLE does not lease that well.
Yep.
Okay, because there's no specials on it, and you have to go through Toyota. I cannot use an outside bank in Illinois. I cannot use a third-party bank in Illinois. You understand?
I know the difference is going to be between both.
Very big. And the Pilot, I mean, Pilot could be like around, you know, whatever. It's still be decent price, but if there's a budget, then I can give you. Then if you're looking for, it looks like you're looking for a 3-row SUV,
Yep.
right? If you give me a budget, I can give you maybe something that's gonna fall into budget, something better they can choose out of.
Sure. Yeah, we're trying to stay within like the under the 500 range.
Okay,
With the exception of the Grand Highlander, we know it might go over.
under 500, and you're gonna be paying your taxes and fees up front, or you want to roll taxes in. That way, I can send you both ways. You can see both ways how it goes, but it's just up to you how much you want your budget to be also out of pocket.
Yeah, we want to roll it in for sure.
Roll in. So if you want to roll in taxes, to be honest with you, the Mazda is the only one you're really targeting at to be under 500. The Honda or anything else is going to be more money.
What would the Grand Highlander look like?
The Grand Highlander, as far as I can tell off the top of my head, you're going to be probably around 700.
With the taxes and fees. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
gonna fly.
Because there's no specials on them.
Gotcha.
You understand? And the Honda Pilot, on a Sport L, you're probably going to be in with taxes in, because you got Illinois taxes, you're probably going to be around 6. I mean, I can send it to you. That's not a problem. But if you're looking for something on the 500, I can send you my, like, what I think you should look at.
Sure.
Okay? And the CX-90, you can also look also on the Preferred, the gas version instead of the plug-in hybrid as well.
Yeah, I found a couple of plug-in hybrids here,
Mm-hmm.
but that's so and it was pretty nice. But I wanted to figure out like what the numbers are going to be from you
Yeah.
guys first because your numbers are way better.
Yeah, I mean, we were doing the Mazda CX-90 Preferreds last month, but I don't think anything really changed this month. The only thing probably that changed is maybe the discount from the dealers, because inventory became like so tight right now. It's crazy. We can barely find anything in our area right now. But last month we were doing them at $339 a month.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I remember seeing those numbers.
Yeah, and we sold a lot of them. I think we did between July and August, I did close to about 80 CX-90 plug-in hybrids.
Nice.
Yeah, so, and the Premium Pluses we were doing at $405 a month instead of the Preferred. So I can see even, I can also, I'll send you what I can, I'll send you the quotes, okay? And then I'll send you some other cars that I think might fall into your budget that you might like.
Okay.
All right. And then if you have any questions, you let me know. And if you need help, you let me know. I can maybe get you then a CX-90 for one of my dealers, and we can ship it to you to Illinois. I just did a few of them to Illinois right now, and we shipped it. And I think it's about $700 to ship the car there.
And if we ship it, do we have to pay the taxes up front, or can we still
I can structure the deal how you want, Ibrahim, whatever you're comfortable with. I can structure the deal with taxes and fees up front to keep the low payment. I can structure the deal with taxes in the payment to have less out of pocket. It just whatever is comfortable for you. So figure even if you roll in the taxes, you're still gonna be even under $400 a month on this car.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
You understand? As long as I can find one. If we can get my hands on one, then you can have it. But I'll send you the quote anyway on it. That way, you can use my quote then to, if there's a local dealer that's willing to match it or beat it, then you win either way.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you in writing.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, Gary.
You're very welcome, Ibrahim. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, so we got that. So he wants to see, so he's on the 500. On the 500, I think the CX-690 plug-in hybrid, CX-90 PHEV, that's the one he needs to get. CX-90 PF gas engine. He can go for that. Which other one? I think the Nissan Pathfinder all-wheel drive on an SSV. We could. How much would we post the SV for? Oh, sorry, guys. All right, here we go. We're back. How much would we post the Nissan Pathfinder SV? $415. So it can be in that one as well. You see, with tax included, it can be on the 500 on that one as well. On that car. M340, I'm sorry guys, M340 lease. Yeah, the leasing on them this month looks pretty decent. Not as bad as it was. They were going for over $900 a month, but I think right now they came down more to like 8 and change. Depends on the MSRP that you're looking for. The M340 prices did drop a little bit, but nothing really significant. It also depends on what rebates you're qualifying for. Seth, at the moment, no, I'm not hiring, Seth. Can we do a sound check, guys? Let me know in the comments, guys. How is the sound? How's the sound? I'm hearing somebody was complaining about sound check. It is? So I guess maybe it's the mic or something. I gotta have IT look at that. Sound is good? Okay, thanks guys. Greatly appreciate it. All right, so I'm gonna send them the plug-in hybrid. I'm gonna send them the Nissan Pathfinder. And you know what I think should be good for him too? If he's willing to spend a little bit more, a little bit over $500 a month, I think the Hyundai Palisade, the 2025 Palisade, if we can get our hands on that one. If not, probably the Kia Telluride. Because on the Toyotas, it's not going to be at anywhere near 500 with tax and the payment. Let me run the Mazda for him real quick. And I'll send it. And you see, guys, this is the kind of thing that can help you guys out. This person right now that I spoke to on the phone, he actually paid for a 3-car quote, $129.99. I'm going to send it over to him. He's located in Illinois. I'm located in New Jersey. He can use those quotes to shop in his local area and his local dealers to see if they're willing to match or beat my deal. If not, he's willing to get the car through me, and I do deduct $50 for my service fee because he did purchase the quotes, and so $50 will be deducted for my service if you're going to get the car through me. So it's a win-win situation. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. He wants a preferred. MSRP, was the MSRP on the preferred 53,210? I think it's a little bit more than that, isn't it? On a hybrid? Yeah. Okay, so we do have the extra. We got the 75, and we got the 2,000. So we got $9,500 this month. No loyalty. So we're gonna apply that. Cost on it is 53,210. So if we can get this car, we can get the car for 49,421. MSRP is 53,210. We got rebates on it, which you qualify for. Give me Omid's zip code. What's the zip code over there? Yeah.
21228.
All right. Let's see now what lenders we come back with, because he's in Illinois, so we're gonna have to use Mazda. Yeah, Mazda is the best. Dude, this is the car for him. 24 months with everything with only 1466 out of pocket. He's looking at 467 a month. Let me just make sure the fees. Registering in Illinois. I'm gonna put in. Okay, we got that. So it comes out to 467 a month with 2628 total due at signing. Let's cap that. Let's cap the acquisition fee tax and his taxes. His taxes in Illinois is 7% on this car. So it's 472 with 2500. Okay, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna send that to him. 472. This is the car for him. He needs to be in this car. If he's looking for $500 with taxes and stuff rolled in his area, this is great for this price. And let's do. You ran the Nissan, right? Is it hard for a self-employed to get financing on a new car? No, it just depends on your credit. It depends on your credit. If you have very good credit, it doesn't matter. You're self-employed or employed, you're gonna get approved regardless. Let me get the numbers on the Nissan again. Yep, the Pathfinder. That's the one that he needs. He needs an SV. I'm gonna put him in an SV all-wheel drive. I think that's the one that he needs to get.
415 a month.
Hold on, I gotta run it though, because I gotta run it in Illinois. SV all-wheel drive. Give me the numbers of the sheet. Oh, you know what? I got them right here, I think. That's updated, right? Let me run in here. Pathfinder, where are you? SV all-wheel drive right here, 1350 rebate. Okay, but we gotta see the rebate for Illinois. All right, so MSRP on the SV is 44,445. 44,445. Mike, let me get 41,720 minus 1,300.
40420.
40,420. Okay. Customer zip. What was his zip again? Six zero four four one. Okay. All right, let's see about now. All right, see, the lease rebate is different in Illinois than by us. It's $675 in Illinois. In New York, New Jersey, it's $1350. You see the difference? It's half. I don't know why Nissan does stupid stuff like this, but it still comes out cheap. It's still aggressive. You see, these are the cars that are falling in his budget. Let me see, capped. We can ship him the car from here. That's probably making a lot more sense. He's at $488 a month with everything, with the taxes rolled in on the Pathfinder SV. I'm gonna save this for him. I'm gonna send him these two, and then I'm gonna figure out the third one, which will be the best one for him to get this budget. That way, you know, he has three to choose from that he can work. Insight, how was my trip to Italy? It was great. It was great. We had a great time in Italy, and we were also in Monaco. So we spent 2 weeks out there, and we had a blast. The 472 was for the Mazda CX-90 plug-in hybrid, and that was taxes rolled in. Illinois taxes rolled in. Greatly appreciate the follow, Celavea. I hope I'm not butchering it. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. So you see, guys, let me know in the comments what do you guys think about, you know, the way we work, the way we try to help our customers. What we're gonna start doing on the next lives is I'm gonna give you guys a phone number to call, and whoever needs advice, I'm gonna give you guys about 5 minutes on the phone with me, just to you know, to go over your situation, to see if you need advice, you want to go over anything, you have any questions about anything. I'm going to give you the 5 minutes to be on the phone with me. That way I can give you the best advice I can on what car you're looking for, to lease it, to finance it. Does it make any sense in your area? Does not. So that's going to be coming up on the next lives. We just have to figure out what phone number to give you guys to call in at. And we're going to try to make that probably once a week to do a phone-in live. So that's how we're going to be doing it. And as you guys can see as well, you see customers located in Illinois. I'm located in New Jersey, but I'm able to run the deal and the car in Illinois for this customer. We're going to provide him right now. We're going to email him quotes that he paid for, and he can try either shop it in his area, or he can get the car through us, and out of whatever he paid, $50 will be deducted for my service fee as a broker, just for staying with me and doing the deal through me. So it's a win-win situation, in my opinion. You got nothing to lose. It's $50 for one car quote. Is $129.99 for a 3-car quote if you're shopping multiple brands. And we also offer deal analyzer. So let's say if you have a deal currently at your local area, and you want to know if that deal is good, or if there's any room in that deal, or if that deal is hiding anything, you can send us whatever you have in writing, and I can analyze it. I do have one more person that works with me on that. We're kind of backed up on it right now currently, but that deal, to do a deal analyzation, it's $149.99, and we can look at it. We can see what rebates you might qualify for. We're going to ask you the right questions. We're going to see if there's any more room in the deal for you to negotiate. But if it's a good deal from the get-go, we're going to give you the thumbs up. We're saying, listen, if this is a real deal, sign off on it and grab it. So it gives you more of unbiased eyes on the deal that you will go and get somewhere else to tell you if this is good or not. All right, so it's not like I have any interest in it. I'm just going to look at it and tell you if this is good or not. Go get it or don't, or there's room to negotiate some more. Thank you. Yes, if you're interested in the process, yeah. So what we do is we have either you grab pre-negotiated deals that we have in our area, or we can negotiate in your area, or you can buy a quote, and then that would help you to negotiate by yourself at your local dealers and see if they're willing to match or beat that quote. If you have it in writing, we can do. You should hear back from us within 24 hours once we get everything emailed to us. Once you send it over to us within 24 hours, we'll give you our analysis on it and see if the numbers match up, if the rate holds up. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I can't display it, but I did find right now on one deal that we analyzed. You know what? Let me see if I can pull it up to show you guys. And this is from another guy that does deals for people. I'm not going to mention any names. And he asked my help in it because he felt like he was not getting a right deal on a car. And he asked my help on it. And this is somebody that's well known on the app. Let me just see if I can pull it up 1 second. Just bear with me for a second, guys. Okay, right here. So, they were working a deal on a Lexus. All right? They were working a deal on a Lexus. And he sent me over the deal analyzation sheet that the dealer gave him. And he felt like he's not getting enough discount. But I told him on that kind of car, you're probably not going to get a lot of discount anyway. But it was kind of weird that the payment was, when I'm running the car, I was coming in at about $120, $130 cheaper a month, even though the sell price seemed okay. Didn't seem like it was crazy good. It still seemed okay, but I was still coming in much, much cheaper. So what I did was I looked at the money factor that the dealer gave him, and the money factor they gave him was right here as a buy rate of 00360. Now, the buy rate on this car on a money factor is 00280. So he was holding a lot of money. The dealer was holding about over 100 points on a money factor, which that's why the payment was coming up about $120 a month more. So if you're doing the math on 36 months, $120 a month, that's close to what? $4,000 a month, $4,300 a month that I was able to save him once I caught that mistake. That it's not really a mistake, but once I caught where the money was hiding from the payment. When do I get the best lease prices on a McLaren? I'm in Indiana. On a McLaren, depends which one you're looking for. Malachi Levy Cohen, don't pay him anything, a ripoff scam. Malachi, did you ever deal with me that you're calling me a scam or ripoff? If you can't back that up, then don't talk, okay? And you keep on talking shit, we're going to mute you right here. Dealership had to rewind the deal because I didn't resign too long. Does it take to get a deposit back? Dealership, if they have to refund you your deposit back, it should take them up to 30 days to give you your money back. Dealership at the okay is $723 a month for 60 months. Is good for 2024 BMW M5 competition. Well, that's a used car. I don't deal with used car guys. I'm sorry. So I really don't know if it's good or not. How are Lexus GX 550s ranging in availability? I can get them. I can get the GX 550s. That's not a problem for me. We sell them at MSRP. We can get the premium pluses for you guys, the luxury or the luxury plus, the over trails. Mike, can you mute this guy, this fucking Malachi, whatever, Eli Cohen, this whatever wannabe broker over here? Whoever the hell he is, he's been here maybe. My freaking deals are older than he was even born, probably, this kid. If he's here to troll, he can find a different way to troll. Probably. The trollers will troll, so I don't really care. Malachi. Malachi, you want, give me a phone, you give me a call. 347-389-4227 if you want to talk to me. Or you want to troll, give me a phone call. Give me a call. I would love to hear what you got to say. Yeah, look me up. EAG Auto Leasing. Correct. Look me up. What particular car brand? We deal with most makes and model, guys. We don't know yet how it's going to lease the 2026 RAV4. I don't hear the phone ringing, Malachi. Since you got so much to say on the thing, I gave you my phone number. You can give me a call right now, right on the live, if you got so much to say. Stephen T, Volkswagen. Yeah, we can definitely help you out with Volkswagen. That's not a problem. Anyone looking for an Outlanders? Not really. Outlanders are not really my forte, and I don't recommend them really to people. You're probably better off getting a Nissan Rogue because it's the same car, or you can get, Volkswagen Tiguan. You can get, there's so much other array of cars that you can get that'll probably be leasing better. Talk to my parole officer. Bro, you're barking up the wrong tree, Malachi. Okay? You're barking up the wrong tree, buddy. I don't have a parole officer. I never did. So you must be looking up yourself. So how about you get the hell off my live and stop trolling? If I buy a lease out within 2 months and sign it, do I pay a full rent charge? Depends on the bank, depends on the manufacturer. You might get a break on the rent charge. So you're gonna have to call them up and ask them for a 10-day payoff. Just totaled my 2025 BMW lease. Do I get a credit back? How does that process look? Depends how much money you put out of pocket. If you put your taxes out of pocket, you might not get anything back. Or if the car held up some little bit of value, you might get some money back. So this depends. How much is your payoff, how much you owe the bank, and how much is the insurance going to be evaluating that car as value. What about the GLC 350E? The deals are not as good as they used to be about a month and a half ago and those 2 months ago. BMW i4, car has $59,000 worth. The car is worth $59,000. I don't know. Best pricing on a 2025 Camry XSC. Get in touch with me. Depends where you're located. Depends also what kind of bank I can use in order to give you pricing on a Camry XSC. Fashionista, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Alejandro, when you got the car, did you get a gap insurance on it? The X5, right now we currently can get good deals on X5s, guys. If you need good discounts, we could probably get you guys about 9 to 10% off on the X5. Just give me a second, guys. X5, the 4.0 and the M60s. On a Trail Sport 2025, those depends on your region. Those are very regional on discount. I mean, pure discount, you can probably get anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 off, plus whatever additional cash back or rebates there are on that car. SQ7, the leases on the SQ7s are pretty okay this month, I think. The last one we did was about $1,400 off, $1,400 a month. So if you're looking to get an SQ7, get in touch with me. Link is in bio for that. The Arcia MDX Type S worth getting out with a recall right now? I mean, if there's a recall and there's a fix for it, they will fix it for you. You have nothing to worry about. It just depends if you want to get that car or not. The troller is still trolling, Malachi. I will catch you somewhere. I'll find you. Don't worry about it. Michael, can you get into a thing and block this kid? Because he's really pissing me off. I just don't want to get... Why? Oh, you can't do it from your end? Because he's really pissing me off for no reason. He's just trolling. Rose Jr., thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. No, I'm not threatening you, Malachi. But if you want, I gave you my phone number. You can give me a call if you got balls. Okay? If you got balls, you can call me. Instead of yapping your mouth over there. For no reason. You're probably another Brooklyn rat that I used to step on when I used to do leasing in Brooklyn. Okay? New Toyota 4Runners. The deals are pretty okay on them if you're going through a third-party bank. Or if you want to finance them, I would say try to get outside financing because you can get better rates on outside financing. Maybe through your own credit union or whatever it is. You're probably going to get about 6% financing compared to Toyota, where I think they have 7.8% or 7.9 as a standard rate. Can you lease a used McLaren or Lamborghini? You probably can through the dealership if they have an outside bank that's willing to lease those used cars out. Just like Porsche, you can lease a CPO through Porsche, which you're going to get a better deal on than a new one. I think we did a 2021 C4S CPO, and that car was like for $1,600 or $1,700 a month. I would lease an electric car, I would not buy it. On a CX-70 lease, depends what kind of CX-70 you're looking for. If you're looking for a plug-in hybrid or not, and what trim. How are the discount looking for the X5 in Houston? Like I said, I can probably get anywhere from 9 to 10% on X5s. If you need one, I could probably get you one and we can have it shipped. My deal is actually not that far from Texas as well. Crew cab pickup truck is the Ram. Use the 3191 would probably be the Ram. I haven't run one this month yet, but last month we were doing them. The Bighorn was $449 a month, and the Laramie was $569 a month. They were leasing very, very strong. All right, guys, I'm gonna stay on for another 3 minutes, and I gotta get back to work. So we got 3 more minutes. Let me know what you guys need. What do you guys got? Or what do you have questions on? Can you trade a lease for another brand lease? It just depends. It depends. There's a lot of stuff that have to, if the car is worth the one that you want to come out of, if the car is worth the money in the market, we can, if you're able to come out of it, or if you're getting into a different, if the same brand, to see if they can help you out with extra rebates that would compensate for the loss to get you into the same brand but a different car. So it just depends. How much would it cost to lease a Jeep Grand Cherokee in Westchester, New York? Depends what trim you're looking for. A couple of days ago, there was great deals on Jeep Grand Cherokees, but that extra $2,000 rebate in New York and New Jersey went away. So the price did go up about $60 a month. Thank you, Insight. I asked for a lease price for a 2025 McLaren Artura Performance, and the payment was $3,800. It doesn't sound that bad. How much money out of pocket they wanted? I put $10K down on my lease to lower my monthly payment, and plan on buying it out in another 2 years. Okay. What car did you put $10K down on, and you're planning to buy it out in 2 years? Best way to get out of upside down Model S loan, 25,000 upside down. That's heavy. You're probably gonna have to get into another electric car to come out of a $25,000 upside down. Can you get a better price on the Grand Highlander 57.5 out the door? Depends what Highlander you're looking for, what trim, what options, what accessories. So just telling me 57.5 means nothing to me. But if you have the deal and you want us to analyze it, you can send it over. We can analyze it for you. That's not a problem. Subaru Forester 2025. There's good lease deals on them if you guys are looking for those. Let me see. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off. 2025 Lexus GX 550. I'm assuming that's what you're looking for. You're probably looking to be in the upper 9s on a lease. Upper 900s on a lease. All right, guys, thank you for being around. Thank you for watching, for the follows, for the shares. Greatly appreciate it.